I was just walking down the road, earbuds in, hoodie up. Another normal day, or so I thought. The sky was clear a moment ago, but something felt off. A strange hum in the air. People around me slowed down, heads tilted up. I followed their gaze. That's when I saw it, a streak of fire, cutting the sky open like a wound. A meteor. No, something bigger. It roared, tearing through the clouds, leaving a trail of smoke and red. My chest tightened. I couldn't move. It felt like time held its breath. And then, impact. A deafening boom cracked the air. The ground trembled beneath my feet. Glass shattered. Car alarms wailed. Screams. So many screams. Dust and wind surged like a wave through the streets. People scattered. Some fell. Some didn't get back up. I ran. I didn't know where I was going. My legs just moved. I could hear my own heartbeat louder than the chaos behind me. Then I saw it, a mall. Closed for maintenance. 2 days ago, I saw the sign, but the doors were half open. Maybe the workers forgot to lock them. Maybe luck was still on my side. I slipped in, pulling the door shut behind me. Silence. A heavy, unnatural silence. Only the echo of my own breath. Inside, the mall was dark. Dust in the air. Mannequins frozen in time. Escalators still. Stores locked. I found a flashlight near a maintenance booth. Old, flickering, but it worked. I wandered, trying to find a place to hide, or think, or just breathe. But I wasn't alone. Somewhere deep inside, I heard footsteps. Not mine. I froze. Listen. Someone or something was moving. I called out, "Hello." My voice cracked. No response. Just the echo. I ducked into a nearby store. A clothing outlet. I hid behind the counter, peeking through the gaps. The flashlight beam danced across the floor. Then it shut off. Footsteps came closer, and then a shadow, human-like, but tall, slender, moving unnaturally. I held my breath. It passed. I waited, counted slowly in my head. 10, 20, 60 seconds. Gone. I crawled out. I had to find food, water, something. My phone had no signal. Battery at 12%. Hours passed, or maybe it was just minutes. Time was melting. I found the food court. Empty. Abandoned. Most of it useless now. But I found some sealed bottles of water in a locked fridge. I smashed the glass with a chair, drank like I hadn't in days. Then I heard it again. Not footsteps. A voice, a whisper. Help. I turned. It was a girl. About my age. Hiding behind a fallen kiosk. Dirt on her face. Cuts on her arm. I ran to her. She looked terrified. Told me she'd been hiding since the impact. She didn't see what it was, but whatever came down wasn't just a rock. We stuck together, moved quietly, slept in shifts, ate what we could find. We tried the roof, hoping for a signal. But all we saw was black smoke in the horizon, and something worse. Shapes in the sky, hovering, watching. We went back inside. We needed a plan. She said there might be a delivery tunnel under the mall used by staff for storage and waste. If it was still intact, maybe it could lead us out. Maybe... We found the door. Rusted. I kicked until my leg went numb. She found a crowbar in a utility closet. We pried it open. The tunnel was cold, damp, reeking of mold and metal. We entered. Every step echoed 4 miles. Pipes hissed. Water dripped. It felt like something could lunge at us any moment. But we had to keep moving. Then we saw it. Another person. No, not a person anymore. Its face was hollow. Skin gray eyes, glowing, faint blue. It stared through us, like it could see our fear. We backed away slowly. It didn't move. Then it screamed. A high-pitched, bone-rattling sound. We ran. We didn't look back. Door slammed behind us. The walls shook, but we kept running until we collapsed into a service elevator. We slammed the door shut. No power, but somehow, the elevator moved. Slowly, like something was pulling it down, not machinery. The girl looked at me. I looked at her. Neither of us spoke. Finally, the elevator stopped. A soft ding. The door opened to light. Real light. Daylight. We stepped out into ruins. The city was gone. Flattened. Fires burned in the distance. Buildings collapsed. But the sky was bright. Blue, except for the massive obsidian tower rising in the distance. It wasn't there before. She whispered, "That's where it came from." I nodded. We both knew. If there were answers, they'd be there. And if there was any hope of surviving this new world, We had to face whatever waited inside.